Ladies and gentlemen, let's get into the video. Let us discuss the recent rumours that Windows 8.1 may be available soon from Microsoft for completely free. Now, first of all, let's discuss the source of these rumours. Last week, there was a well-known leaker, his name is WZOR, and they reported that a new version of the Windows 8.1 update is going to be released. It's called 8.1 with Bing. Not exactly an imaginative name, but still. Now, the theory behind this is that the version will be available to download for pretty much free, but it will come bundled with certain pieces of software, for example, Xbox Music and Video, the OneDrive, as well as Bing. Now, Mary Jo Foley from ZDNet suggests that it could be like a stockholder, and she pointed out an example being the Office 2.10 Starter Edition, which is pretty much a regular version of Office, but a lot of the functionality has been cut out. So the speculation right now, and once again, to reiterate, this is not confirmation, it's a speculation, is that 8.1 with Bing could be considered a starter edition. And basically, if you want to upgrade, if you want the full Windows 8.1 experience, you would have to cough up the extra. Now, rather obviously, to enjoy the experience as free, there has to be some kind of monetary exchange for Microsoft, right? They're not going to just do it out the goodness of their hearts. In this case, there's a good chance that we're going to be seeing sponsored by or ads or something else popping up. On the other hand, there's also another theory that's bandying about. Microsoft could go the Chrome OS route. So in other words, the application could be more cloud-based and the OS would be pretty much pushing and focused on Internet Explorer 11, which I'm sure is going to please many of you. Infosonic's CEO, Joseph Ram, actually stated that we're hearing Microsoft will be dropping the licensing fees quite a bit in regards to the Windows Phone, as far as up to 80%. So in theory, at least, this means that their products are going to be much more competitive in terms of pricing in the marketplace, which is definitely an interesting thought, because when you consider that they are, of course, ready to dive into the cell phone market even further with Nokia, something is definitely going on, and it's just a little bit puzzling right now. So, I'm unsure how people would deal with the idea of a free operating system, and all of this is based on my own speculation, so this is certainly not confirmation of anything. But let's just assume for a moment that it is indeed a free OS. Microsoft could well be onto a winner there, because, well, let's face it, there is a lot of competition that's popping up. Now, okay, to many of you, we all know, if we're referring to gaming, specifically PC gaming, we've got the Steam OS. On the other hand, right now, the main reasons for the people want it, one, it's free, and secondly, of course, there is the stability of Linux and other bits and bobs, but the other major one is the performance increases, which of course are associated with Linux gaming. Now, you may scoff and say, well, Linux gaming is not exactly stable. Yes, but because most of the games there are using OpenGL and are often more optimized, there is that improved performance, and indeed Valve themselves have said that their games are running faster on their own operating system. They've gotten faster on Linux compared to Windows, and Microsoft of course do not really want to lose that, but it is really up in the air right now. Microsoft are pushing a lower level DirectX. This has been discussed, or should I say hinted at, from the names of the GDC conferences that are popping up, and they are not the only ones. There's also discussions from Intel, Nvidia, and AMD for OpenGL, DirectX, and of course more from Mantle, which is very similar, of course, in many ways to OpenGL. To be honest, I think that we could speculate and guess for a while, but I think it's really going to have to be Microsoft that tell us what's going on. There is a major shake-up coming of the company, and they are looking to basically ready themselves. Obviously, in terms of the cloud, they have got Windows Azure, which is, well, let's face it, becoming one of the company's mainstays now. They are certainly starting to push forward, and the good news is from Microsoft's perspective is they have won numerous performance awards with Azure. So whether we see an internet cloud based OS, so more like Chrome OS, or whether we're going to be seeing more a ad supported Windows 8.1, maybe with certain features disabled. And the thing is, it does kind of make me wonder what features you would disable from 8.1. Because here's the thing, it can't be simply certain applications are not installed. For example, who the hell is going to give a crap if, for example, it's missing Paint? I'm just, of course, being a bit silly with that, but still. It really has to be basic functionality that's missing, and obviously no one's going to use the OS if something like copy and paste isn't there, but it could be, say, certain networking features aren't present, or maybe an inability to install certain programs, or maybe there's communication. It's very, very, very strange indeed. Anyway, I'll leave you guys to it. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye for now.